Because I don't know whether she's gone to the legal team, found out it was 300 quid and thought, fuck that, I'm not spending that, I'll do it myself. And then sort of like saved their logo and put it on the top. But even that letter, I don't think that's something she has the legal mentality to draft, because she's not savvy like me. Listen, guys, I'm 38. I fucking know the law. I've been in trouble with the law my whole life. I've nearly been to prison twice. I've been in court 4 times this year for 4 different things. I know the fucking law, and I do have a legal team, and I do have one of the most expensive fucking music lawyers in the UK, Talia Shelton, right? I know the law. I really do, guys. Please trust me on this. I really know the fucking law, especially when it comes to intellectual property. Because remember when Lucy stole my fucking... Yeah, you remember all that? Right? Fun horse. Do you remember when I was going through the shit with Lucy about intellectual property and slander and all of that? So I've already been through this more than once. So when I tell you any cease and desist is legal, doesn't matter who sends it, whether it's a lawyer or a fucking cat. If she sent me a legal cease and desist, it would be legal. It doesn't matter who wrote it. It's addressed to the person that is the owner of the TikTok handle. And the thing is, Mama Kaz could have got away with that. But she done something really stupid and opened her big mouth and was like, yes, this is me, talked about the letter, and then admitted to every clause, like, yes, I said that, yes. So she's like now on video admitting, and admittance is quite big in a court of law. So she could have said, that's not me, I don't own that account. But she didn't. She then come online and went, yeah, it was addressed to me. It's my letter. I got served this. It went to my email because I called her a cheeseball, and just admitted and admitted and admitted and admitted. So she's really quite implicated herself. You don't have to put a legal name on, because it's not like a legal letter. You can put to the woman that lives at number 48, to the woman that owns the house at number 48, as long as you put ownership to the person that owns this account. I'm not God. Of course I'm not godlike. There's only one fucking God. I could never be godlike. Ugh. What a crazy thing to say. No, I'm not going live with it. Because all she does is shout, and I can't bear it. I just can't bear it. All I would say is, see, the 2 cease and desist I got, I was like, shove them up your ass. You could not even afford to sue me if you wanted to. And even if you could, you couldn't afford the fucking legal team that I can afford. So take the letter and shove it up your ass. That's what I did with my cease and desist. I don't know if Mama Kaz is in a good enough financial position to say something like that to Elphaba. I hope she is. And I also don't know if Elphaba has the finances to sue Mama Kaz. It's all a bit fucking Mickey Mouse. But this was a really long time ago. This was months and months and months ago. I don't know why this is being brought up now. I don't know why my name is being brought up now. The most involvement I have is that Elphaba came to me and said, I need a fucking lawyer. That's as much involvement as I gave. And she is registered to them now, and they are her legal team, and whatever she can do, whatever she wants with that. But, you know, everything costs money. Everything costs money. Everything costs money. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to go any further. But I would just say, nothing to do with me. I would just strongly suggest to Mama Kaz that she just fucking drops it. And I'll be saying this, well, I won't be saying the same to Elphaba because I don't talk to her anymore, but I would say the same to Elphaba, because I think the pair of them just need to get the fuck over it. Like, it just goes on for so long. It's almost like when they're both a bit skinned and when they're both like dried up a bit, they're just like, they start fighting because they think that it's going to bring each other money. Mods, can you mute people for the entire lives who say anything that is going to disturb my energy? Just mute them for the entire live. I don't want any fucking trolling in here. If you've got something sensible to say, please do come and say it. But if you're going to start calling me names and stuff like that, then you're going to be removed. And it will be permanent. Actually, just completely block them. Blockity, blockity, block. What church do you go to? Oh, yeah, let me tell you what church I go to so you can ring them. No, I'm not going in Mama Kaz's box. I'm not going live with her. She doesn't know how to have a conversation with anybody. She just shouts and screams. Surely Mama Kaz could contact the legal team and ask it. Yeah, exactly. Why doesn't she? Why doesn't she? Thank you, Dee. We'll just mute them for the entire live then. Well, it's no longer running. Well, it is running. I've literally just gone on their website because I've just checked. Its lease ran out. But can you not understand that it doesn't matter? The cease and desist has been sent. She's received it. She's publicly announced that she's received it, and it's all recording. It doesn't matter if the company went bust or who sent it, or if the neighbour sent it, the cat sent it. She's been served a cease and desist, and she would be wise to just shut up. If she cannot afford to fight her in court, or if Elphaba cannot afford to take her to fucking court, then just shut up. It's not legally binding. It's a very strong warning. Like, if you break a cease and desist, you're not going to go to jail. No. But if you break a cease and desist and now that person can afford to sue you, it's not going to go down well. I am legally trained. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I don't care if she's watching me. I don't care. Hello. Hello, Mama Kaz. Yes, it was me. But I had nothing to do with it. If anything, I tried to talk her out of it. But, you know, you two got your beef. You two need to just stop arguing and get over it. Like I say, if you can afford to defend yourself in a court, Mama Kaz, then keep running your mouth. And Elphaba, if you can afford to sue her, because it's very costly, then you crack on. What I would suggest, as somebody that's mutual, feel the same about both of you, just leave it. Just fucking drop it. Legal action is very costly, and it's for the people that can afford it. And if you keep, you know, and if your followers don't believe it's real, then tell your followers the name of the solicitors. Tell them the name. Get them to do the research themselves. But we know that it doesn't really matter. A cease and desist is a cease and desist. It doesn't matter who served it. What matters is, can that person afford to then follow it up? I don't know if Elphaba can, but I know that she's spiteful enough to do it. So my best advice would be just fucking leave it. Just stop talking about it. That's the whole reason you got served it in the first place. Just stop talking about it. Just stop going on about it. I don't give a fuck what she says. She knows I'm right. And I'll be serving her one as well if she carries on. And I can fucking afford. I can afford. You know. It's got nothing to do with me. The most it's got to do with me is that she asked me for legal experts and legal advice. What am I going to say? No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm not giving you a legal expert. I'm not going to say that. Because at the time, she was running her mouth about me as well. But for me, it's done. Like, for me, I you know, there isn't a fucking month that goes by where I think about Mama Kaz, you know. I don't think about her. I don't dwell on it. It's got absolutely nothing to do with me. I couldn't care less. I think it'd be quite interesting to see them both in court. Do you know what we should call them? We should call them, what's their name? Colleen Rooney and Rebecca Vardy. Fucking Colleen and Rebecca, I'd like to see you both in court battling it out. Which one's which? Which one's Colleen and which one's Rebecca? Which one's Colleen and which one's Rebecca? I think Elphaba's Rebecca Vardy and and Colleen is Mama Kaz.